Now, before we start, I would recommend that you have a listen to my performance of this piece, which is on a previous video on my channel. You can go to the link above or in the description. Just have a quick listen to it. It only goes for about a minute, and you'll get a sense of the whole piece. And then you can come back and we can start on the tutorial. Okay, so let's just start this off. So it's essentially an A minor arpeggio, a B half diminished chord, E arpeggio, back to A minor, same thing with an E7 flat 9, gives it that kind of Spanish flavour. And it's really a 1, chord 1, 2, 5. A little bit like the stuff at the start of Martin Hart de Carnaval. Okay, now we have the melody in the middle register. So the melody is generally, and I kind of put this inside the arpeggio. So the arpeggio starts with the melody note, and then I sort of complete it with the arpeggio with the rest of the chords. So we're going to go, then half diminished, B half diminished, to our E chord, and then we just do that again. And now we have a descending progression: A minor, G in the bass, F7, E, and then A minor. And we do that E7 flat 9 chord again. What I noticed is that the melody fits really nicely in between those arpeggios, and you want to bring it out in a kind of a syncopated way. So I really like that harmony there. I put a little bit of a golpe here if you want. And of course, now to do the second verse, it's nice to go up to a higher register. So we're going to go up to this register here, and we're going to move to 4th position, and then 5th position. Well, when I talk about position, it's in relation to the capo. So 5th position, which is really 7th fret, because we're playing capo 2. Now, to sort of get this change in harmony, we have to move to the C bass here. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go a little bit of movement, so 3rd position, and we're going to go up to, so we're playing our half diminished chord here, our B half diminished chord here, and then E7, and do it again. Okay, so a little bit of movement from 3rd position to 7th position. Move up to the 12th fret in relation to the 2. This is a A minor sort of pattern, and then back to A minor, but this time I put a G in the bass. All right, so I'm going to go, and then F7, E7, and then the turnaround is in this middle register again. Just do an A minor like that with the golpe, and that's the end of the verse section. Okay, so the next bit, we start on the A in 5th fret, and then so this is basically an E7 chord, octaves, and then I do a little pull off here. Can sort of complete that melody, and then a little bit of a fill-in section where I go. And when we start that run, I bring the in halfway through the scale. So we're going to go, and now hit the D. So it's kind of fun to sort of put those together almost like a counterpoint. We go back to E7. Same as before. This time we're just going to move down. Again, a little bit of a flamenco sounding feel there. And then we go back to what we did at the start. I do like to put the pull off here. Bring that phrase down a little bit, as one would do if they were singing it. It's nice to just shape that off a little bit. And now this is really the beginning of the end of the outro. So I'm going to play the same thing an octave higher. So I'm going to go hold that fourth finger, slide up to eighth position, to seventh position with F7, E7, and then I'm going to go arpeggio. I mean, I really enjoy playing these chords. I just came up with this little chord progression, which just kind of sounds a little bit descending, diminished. So I've got D sharp diminished, D diminished, and then an A with a C sharp, C diminished, E7, and then just to finish it off, it's nice to give a little bit of that initial theme from this piece, which is like, so I just do it here. And you can do a little bit of a roll or a triplet, and then finish off with an A minor 6 chord.